This episode of After the Quiet contains personal experiences and discussions related to emotional abuse, coercive control, social isolation, monitoring of relationships, intimidation, alcohol use, and relationship trauma. Some content may be distressing or triggering for listeners. Hi, and welcome back to After the Quiet. This is episode 73. Today's episode is about a night out with friends, something most people would consider completely normal. A birthday party, some drinks, a night of dancing, a safe place to sleep. But in my marriage, even that became a problem. By this point, you've already heard me talk about two close friendships I had formed with coworkers. For privacy reasons, I'll continue to use the names Emily and Rachel. These friendships meant a lot to me. Not only were they coworkers, but they had become trusted friends. People I laughed with. People I confided in. People who helped me feel like myself again. One weekend, Rachel's sister planned a surprise birthday party for her. It was a girls' night, a chance to celebrate, a chance to get out of the house, a chance to simply have fun. I was excited. As a mother of three, nights out didn't happen very often. Most of my time was spent working, taking care of the kids, managing the household, and trying to keep everything running smoothly. So the opportunity to spend an evening with friends felt special. Before we went out, I had a few drinks. Now, anyone who knows me knows that I am not much of a drinker. I can count on one hand the number of times I drank enough to actually feel drunk. This was one of those nights. Because I didn't drink often, the alcohol hit me pretty quickly. The three of us spent the evening celebrating, laughing, talking, dancing, and for a few hours I wasn't carrying the weight of everything else. I was just having fun. Eventually, the evening came to an end. We left the club and returned to Rachel's sister's house. At that point, I knew there was absolutely no way I should be driving. And honestly, I was proud of the decision I made. Because for years, we've all heard the message, don't drink and drive. So I didn't. I made the responsible choice. I sent him a message and told him that I would be staying there overnight. I explained that I wasn't comfortable driving. I figured he would be relieved. After all, what responsible partner wouldn't want their spouse making a safe decision? Instead, he became furious. Not because I was unsafe. Not because something bad had happened. Not because he was worried about me. He was angry because I wasn't coming home. In his mind, a married woman and a mother of three should not be spending the night away from home. It didn't matter that I was sleeping at a friend's sister's house. It didn't matter that I informed him exactly where I was. It didn't matter that I had chosen safety over getting behind the wheel drunk. What mattered was that I wasn't where he thought I should be. The accusations started almost immediately. He suggested that I wasn't really sleeping there. He accused me of spending the night with men. He accused me of lying. The irony was unbelievable. I had spent the evening with 2 female friends. I had communicated where I was. I had made the responsible decision not to drive. Yet somehow, I was still being treated as if I had done something wrong. But it didn't stop with me. He decided to involve my friends. Without my knowledge, he began messaging Emily. She had gone home to her own house that evening. She wasn't responsible for me. She wasn't my babysitter. She wasn't my parent. She was simply my friend. Yet he began sending her messages, demanding answers, questioning her, and ultimately telling her that she wasn't a real friend. According to him, if she was truly my friend, she would never have left me at someone else's house while she went home. Looking back, the whole thing feels absurd. We were grown women, professional women, mothers, teachers. Yet he was treating my friends as though they were somehow responsible for controlling my decisions. The messages upset Emily. They upset Rachel. And honestly, they embarrassed me. Because once again, the people around me were being pulled into conflict they never asked to be part of. The fallout lasted much longer than one evening. After that incident, both women became much more cautious. They stopped communicating with me outside of work hours. The texts became less frequent. The conversations became shorter. The invitations became fewer. And honestly, I don't blame them. Because they had just learned something important. Being my friend came with consequences. Not because of me, but because of him. Looking back now, I don't think the goal was ever to protect me. I don't think the goal was ever to make sure I got home safely. I don't think the goal was ever concern. I think the goal was control. Because when someone is controlling you, your independence becomes threatening. Your friendships become threatening. Your ability to make decisions for yourself becomes threatening. And what started as a simple girls' night out became another reminder that even the smallest pieces of freedom came with a price. What makes me saddest today isn't that he was angry. It's that 2 friendships were damaged because of it. People who genuinely cared about me began creating distance to protect themselves. And once again, my world became a little bit smaller. At the time, I didn't recognize that pattern. Now I do. Isolation doesn't always happen because someone directly tells you that you can't have friends. Sometimes it happens because the cost of maintaining those friendships becomes too high. And eventually, people stop calling, stop texting, stop reaching out. Not because they don't care, but because they're trying to avoid becoming the next target. Thanks for listening to After the Quiet. Please remember to subscribe to this podcast and share it with others who might need to hear my story. And also join me on Instagram at after.the.quiet. If you recognize parts of my story in your own, please reach out to someone who can give you support, or look for that support in your community. You are not weak for needing help. You are human. Your voice deserves to be heard.